You think we want to mix everything together and see what happens?
Yeah.
Why don't we make it even more exciting by putting a different colour in this one?
Alright.
What could we put in there, do you think?
Red.
Well, we've already got red in that one. I think a different one, like yellow, blue or green. What do you think?
What about blue and green?
Blue and green. Both?
It'll be nice.
Alright, a blue-green colour. Alright, can you hold the torch for a minute?
I want to open this.
Oh, now this dye, you've got to be a little bit careful because it gets on your clothes. No.
And I'll pour it.
You can stir it, right?
No, I'll pour it.
Alright, just a minute. Put this over the paper there then.
Why, Dada?
Because we don't want it getting on our kitchen bench.
Now
It'll be very difficult to get off.
Can I pour it?
Just put 2 drops only. A couple of drops. Uh-oh, that's enough, I think.
That's enough.
That was 2. Now give it a stir up and see what happens. A bit more stirring.
Now we can pick some green.
Green into, righto. Ready? Maybe a few more drops of green, but not too much. That should work. Okay.
Now I'll stir.
Give it a stir.
Are we putting this in the bowl?
What happened then?
Green.
Something went green. Look at that.
I tell you that's enough.
Alright. And now, the next thing we wanted to do was mix everything together, wasn't it?
What is it?
I don't know what's going to happen then. Are you ready? I'll pour this one in to the big bowl. You can pour that one in. Oh my goodness. Very, very interesting. Very interesting mixture. Wow, look at that. What's going on there?
Let me see. It smells like perfume.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, what exactly can you see in there?
There's a little bit of green.
A little bit of green and blue and I don't know what else.
It's blobbing.
Blobbing?
Into aliens.
Looks like aliens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, how many bubbles have we got? How many, what would you call those? Drops, big round drops.
Yeah. Let's have a little stir.
Let's have a look on the, oh, what's going on from the side there?
What's happening?
Oh, look underneath there. Can you see underneath there?
What's happening?
Something very strange. There's sort of big round blobs hanging down with little green drops in it.
Let's try a stir.
Try a stir, righty-o.
One over there.
Righto. Give it a good old stir and see what happens.
Something is happening.
I'm not quite sure what. Does it smell pretty bad, doesn't it?
It smells like paint.
Yes, it's the alcohol we put in earlier. Well, that's interesting. So we've let it stand for a while and it's rather interesting to see what's happening now. If you focus closely on 2 bubbles like these 2 that are getting closer and closer together, something interesting happens when they touch. Not actually bubbles, sorry, they're drops of oil of course. But look closely just here. They're about to collide. Oh, this one's about to collide, is it? Yeah, we missed it. Well, here's 2 big ones. They drift together. And when they collide, what exactly happens? Well, they fuse together. 2 smaller ones become a bigger one. This process of fusing drops is rather fascinating to watch. And particularly those of you who have studied physics, you'll realise that the word fusion is used when 2 nuclei of atoms join together. And this provides a little bit of a model of that same process in some ways. You can see that 2 smaller ones, the moment they get close enough together, they spontaneously join and become another one big round, bigger drop of oil. And this is rather fascinating to watch. So if we leave this for long enough, this mixture, what would you predict would happen? Well, I guess sooner or later we're going to be left with just one big drop of oil. So that's rather fascinating. Well, that one just fused.